welcome to the season finale of 5 and 5. Yes, we know there is still a week left in the regular season, but this is the last week of DraftKings Sportsbook's Pro Football Millionaire Pick'em contest. But don't worry, just subscribe to Action Network's YouTube channel for plenty of free NFL picks all the way through the Super Bowl and beyond.
You like that? You like that?
I'm your host, Amanda Rose, and this is NFL expert Raheem Palmer. Raheem, how's your entry in the big pickup contest going?
I believe we're in like 45th or 50th place or so. So we're still in the money. We can get a nice little stack. Maybe I can buy myself a watch, Rolex, something like that. We'll see what happens. But we just got to keep it moving. We got to close out this season strong. Last 5 picks of the year. We've been going 3-2 the last couple of weeks, which is really disappointing because we've just been getting some bad beats. Trevor Lawrence spiking the ball on the 2-yard line last week. Maybe want to drive to Jacksonville and punch this guy in the face, but it's all good. We're going to try to go 5-0 this week.
You did beat me in your face-off last week. You said Drew Lock and the Broncos were a lock to lose, though the Raiders did let them hang around and made you sweat a bit, right?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I actually had some money on the Raiders first half, and that might have been the bad beat of the century. But they actually got it done for the full game for the contest. So I can't be too mad.
All right, Raheem. For my final bet punishment of 2021, I have to share with the world my New Year's resolution. And that is going to be just care less about what other people think of me. Not worry about other people's opinions of me.
I like that. That's a good resolution. And I'm going to take it today because I'm not going to give a what bet that you try to make against me today because my bet is winning.
Well, we'll see about that. But one quick note before we get into Raheem's picks. These picks were recorded at noon on Thursday, so some of them might change due to late-breaking COVID updates. So check out Raheem's Pick'em column this Saturday on actionnetwork.com. We'll add the link to the YouTube description as soon as it is published.
Let's go with the Kansas City Chiefs -5.5. This defense is absolutely rolling. Obviously, the Chiefs have won 8 in a row, 6 in a row against the spread. They're 16th in Football Outsiders DVOA, but they're first in EPA per play over the past 6 weeks. They should be able to generate some pressure on Joe Burrow. When you look at the other side of the ball, the Bengals defense is just 14th in Football Outsiders DVOA, but they've just played the 14th ranked schedule of opponents. They gave up 34 points to the Jets, 41 points to the Browns, 41 points to the Chargers. We're laying the 5.5 with the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to go with the Washington football team. Look, teams who lose by 35 points or more are 67, 40, and 5. That's 63% against the spread. These two teams played a couple of weeks ago. I just can't get to this line with the Eagles, with the Washington football team getting +3.5 at home. The look-ahead line on this game was -2.5 before the Washington football team got blown out. And obviously, they had some issues with COVID. Everybody's going to be healthy for this game. The last time these two teams played, the Washington football team didn't have Taylor Heineke. They had a bunch of guys missing. Everybody's healthy now. Give me the Washington football team +3.5 points at home. We're going to go with the Tennessee Titans -3.5. Look, I know the Miami Dolphins have won 7 straight games, but they've come against the Texans, the Ravens, the Jets, the Panthers, the Giants, the Jets, and the Saints. Those teams ranked 29th, 19th, 26th, 28th, 27th, 26th, and 14th in DVOA. The only team that was top 18 in DVOA was the Saints, and obviously they had a backup quarterback in Ian Book and 2 backup offensive tackles. We got to sell high on this Dolphins team. The Titans, they got A.J. Brown back. They should be rolling offensively. The defense could generate a pass rush, and we all know the Titans like to run the ball, and the Dolphins can't stop the run. Lay the points with the Titans -3 and a hook. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady against the Jets. How could you not buy that? Look, despite missing Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Leonard Fournette, they still scored 30 points last week against a better defense. Look, the Jets are dead last EPA per play, 30th in success rate on defense. They can't stop a nosebleed. You look at the other side of the ball. What do the Tampa Bay Buccaneers like to do? They like to blitz. They like to rush the quarterback. Zach Wilson under pressure. He has a quarterback rating of 46.3, turnover-worthy throw rate of nearly 4%. The Buccaneers blitz all the time. Against the blitz, Wilson just has a 46% passer rating, 5 yards per play. We're going with the Buccaneers. They should blow this team out. I typically wouldn't lay this many points, especially coming off that blowout win last week. But look, the Cardinals are reeling. Like, they're struggling. The offense is sputter. They rank bottom 5 in NFL in points per play during their 3-game losing streak. They also rank bottom 10 in points per play allowed over that span. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that DeAndre Hopkins is out of the lineup. We all know Cliff Kingsbury is a fraud. Before week 8 under Cliff Kingsbury, the Cardinals are 15-5-1. After week 8, the Cardinals are 8-19. This is straight up. So they're playing a Cowboys team, which is rolling. They got Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, and the Cardinals can't stop the run without J.J. Watt. They're just 19th in rushing success rate. Look for the Cowboys to run all over, pass all over them, and take this team into the deep waters and drown them.
Let's recap Raheem's 5 best bets here against the spread this week. We have Kansas City Chiefs -5.5 at Cincinnati Bengals, Washington football team +3.5 versus Philadelphia Eagles, Tennessee Titans -3.5 versus Miami Dolphins, Tampa Bay Buccaneers -13.5 at New York Jets, and finally Dallas Cowboys -5.5 versus Arizona Cardinals. And for Amanda's pick, this is our last episode, so what the hell? I'm going to take my team. Give me the Eagles -3.5 versus Washington. The football team is 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against NFC East teams. They haven't put up more than 20 points in a game in over 5 weeks. So you can say plenty of things about the Eagles, but their offense can put up points. They're averaging 26.5 points per game. So let's go Eagles.
I wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you, Raheem. That's it for 5-5 this season. Any extra pieces of wisdom you want to leave for the viewers, Raheem?
Of course, one of the best things you can do is to go to the Action Network every single day of your life in 2022. Check out the news, check out the analysis, download our award-winning app. Make sure you get yourself some merchandise, you know what I'm saying, so you can look fly for the new year. And you can do it in style. You can win in style. That's what it's about. You want to look good, to play well, and that's what we do. ActionNetwork.com. Amanda Rose, Raheem Palmer. Shout out to my man Ryan behind the camera, and y'all know how it's going down.